Hey, welcome back to Chip and Dip, your favorite channel on the internet. And the last one did pretty well. I'm falling off my chair. Anyway, so I'm doing another one. I can barely talk with this one. If we can get this video to 20 likes, I will do my next video on the Batman movie I made when I was 10. I'm debating on whether I want to do this, so you better urge me to, because otherwise I won't. Also, if we get the video to 20 likes, I will post the entire 30-minute thing online for you guys to watch. But not yet, because this video is unliked by anyone at the time of the upload. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at more ridiculous Change.org petitions. I think petitions are funny, because if you look at the ones on Change.org, you can have as many people as you want sign a petition, but it doesn't really change anything. Nothing you do, well, most of the time, especially for these big companies, nothing you do will be able to change your situation. Sure, maybe they'll be able to hear the public outcry, but most of the time they're doing what's better for their wallet, so unless you vote with your wallet, Change.org petitions are mostly useless. Except for giving me views, so we're going to look into these. Alright, so first off we have VidAngel, Let Us Filter. Now originally this video was going to be entirely about VidAngel and my thoughts on it, but then I realized, wait a minute, thinking videos don't do well, people like funny things. So instead of hearing my rambling on VidAngel and how people are wimps, we can go on about this Change.org thing. The company VidAngel has been involved in litigations with the large movie companies, namely Disney Enterprise, blah blah blah, we know. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, basically anybody outside of Utah, VidAngel was a streaming platform where you could pay $1 to stream a movie. And you could filter out anything you wanted, language, violence, anything. But the problem is, the copyright is pretty sketchy and somewhat illegal. So Disney threw the book at them and now they're having to pay, $62.4 million in damages. While I see the value in being able to filter your movies, I think some people take it too far. And I think the way VidAngel was doing it was, in a bit of a gray area. I also thought about doing a video on going down the comments on the Facebook post about it, but then I thought, hey, no, people won't watch it, and some people might be mad. So if you want me to do that video, I'd, be happy to. Some of these people are ridiculous. Anyways, leave a comment one way or the other. Back to the changes. Anyways, this Change.org petition is basically let us, stream the filter and stream the videos. It got 14 supporters. The thing that inspired my first video was a petition to play Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl. Now, I actually did a re-edit of the Super Bowl, which you can watch right here, I think. I don't know if that's the right side. And I think it's pretty good. But anyways, we're kicking off the next one with another SpongeBob petition. Cancel the SpongeBob spin-off Camp Coral. So if you didn't already hear, Nickelodeon is coming out with a new spin-off SpongeBob series. It's a prequel to the actual SpongeBob show, and it follows the life of a 10-year-old SpongeBob with his friends wandering around day camp and Camp Coral or whatever. While that sounds awful, it could be even worse because they're actually having the whole thing animated in CGI and not in traditional hand-drawn animation like the regular TV show. And that to me is just wrong. Also, this is pretty sketchy because they waited till Stephen Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob and this mouth, died to get the show off the ground. Because there is a lot of evidence that Stephen Hillenburg would have hated this. Paul Tibbitt went on Twitter stating whatever this tweet is, basically saying Stephen Hillenburg would find this as heresy. Anyways, this Change.org petition has 22,000 signatures. Nickelodeon decided to make a spin-off series, SpongeBob, which Stephen Hillenburg specifically, blah blah blah, I already said this. Nick specifically waited until he died to, I basically just read that. I did not, okay, this petition, I knew what it was, but I didn't read it beforehand. That's weird. That's weird. We basically said the same thing. Well, anyways, I agree with the petition. They should not be making this. But on the other hand, nothing's going to change anything. They're not going to stop because 22,000 people have signed an internet petition. Alright, next up, allow uncensored birth images on Instagram. Oh, dear gosh. Jeez, that baby looks like Voldemort in Harry Potter 7. Oh, gross. Alright, well, I can't unsee that. In recent years, the birth community has created a presence on Instagram celebrating the wonder of pregnancy and birth, connecting with birth professionals and sharing inspiring stories and educational resources. It is clear with a huge audience who participates in this content and wants to see these images. Why would anybody want to see that? That was horrifying. We contribute to the power and popularity of Instagram's platform, and now we ask for the change to support our cause. Instagram's censorship policies continue to inhibit and discourage our work by allowing photos to be removed and entire accounts to be shut down. You know, honestly, on this one, I think there is a bit of a middle ground. Honestly, if you want to post that, gross. Disgusting. If you're into that, okay. But on the other hand, I think there should at least be like, you know in messages, like iMessage, you can like send the invisible ink text and like you have to like wisp it away. There should be like a, hey, this involves live birth. And if you want to see this, click on it. Like it shouldn't just be popped up in your feed. Because as a victim of pregnancy pictures, as a victim of birth, I find this offensive. Anyways, honestly, yeah, put them on Instagram, I guess, but definitely have a little bit of a wall or a gate. Also, can you imagine if somebody's 10-year-old was like walking up to a parent's phone, they start scrolling down and Anyways, let's go on to McDonald's. It's time for a healthy meatless option at McDonald's. My name is Kathy Preston. I'm an author of books like Clean Protein and Book of Veganish. And some of you may have been talking to me about healthy living and conscious eating with Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, and Dr. Oz, and others television imprint. I've been fortunate enough to reach millions of people with positive messages. With this petition, I am hoping to bring a positive change to America with a mainstream meatless option at McDonald's in true American fashion. Okay, I think your first mistake is looking for a healthy option at a McDonald's. Look, if you go to McDonald's, you know what you're getting into. Healthy living should be about progress, not perfection. And this is an easy step that McDonald's should be taking. We Americans love a protein center to our meal, so veggies and salads alone, or even in a wrap, won't do the trick. We want something hearty and protein-centric, because I'm a man! Just like the burgers and sandwiches you already have, only with something plant-based instead. I heard a pop somewhere in my house. I hope somebody's not home, because they're just gonna be hearing me yell about veganism. Offering an option that is completely without animal products is ideal, not only for those who don't eat animal products for ethical reasons, but also those who are lactose intolerant or have egg allergies. Actually, that is a good point. If you're doing it for the moral reasons, okay, whatever. But if you're doing it because you're lactose intolerant or egg allergies, just marketly, they should be able to have those so they get more money coming in, right? Because more people can eat at their place. But obviously McDonald's is doing very well on their own. That's the other thing. Some of these petitions are trying to change something that's obviously working very well for them. We need to work together to find positive ways to work towards common goals like eating healthier, farming sustainably, and treating animals with respect. In that spirit, one very simple step can come from fast food giant McDonald's adding a healthy, plant-based items to their menu in the United States. Truly, there could be something for everyone. Please sign my petition to support adding healthy meatless option at McDonald's. McVegan. That's a funny picture. Honestly, what's good about this petition is that they're not forcing the whole thing to go vegan. You know what I mean? Honestly, if they had a McVegan menu, I would not be affected. I'd laugh at it, because that's weird. But, having more options just doesn't affect me. So, if this thing was somehow passed and McDonald's decided to go McVegan, it wouldn't affect me. Unless everything went McVegan. In which case, guess Burger King's getting more customers. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this video. I don't know if I'm gonna have an end screen, so if you are, if I do, click the links, cause more videos. I'm pretty awesome. So anyways, yeah, either click the links around me, or the ones that'll pop up in a couple seconds whenever I finish rambling. Anyways, I'll see you next time.